Hello, co-artisans. My name is Shonda, and welcome to my channel, Under the Needle Quilting and Crafts. So I am here with an unboxing. This is new. I have never heard of this subscription before. It just came across my purview recently, and I waited a little bit. But I decided I'm going to try it out, but I'm only going to do one box. I'm just going to try one box because I don't need more. But I wanted to try this out. So this is called Hooks and Needles. And they have a quilting version, they have a crochet version, and they have a knitting version of this box. I don't knit, so I chose the crochet option. Now, the people who curate this box are affiliated with the folks over at Mrs. Quilty. I've done unboxings from Mrs. Quilty before. I think I did that prescription. I can't talk today. Subscription. I did that subscription. I think I got it 2 or 3 months because I wanted to try it out. I don't think I'm going to try this out that long, but maybe I'm wrong. It's going to depend on what's in here. So basically, each month you're going to get, the yarn and the pattern to make something. And then there's also other little things in here, other little free gifts that they throw in. So let's get into it. This is $33.97. So not cheap, but not expensive. I think it's kind of average price. Shipping is $5.97. Now, I had a coupon when I got this box. I had a 20% off coupon. That's what made me get it. I was not going to pay the $33.97 plus $5.97 in shipping plus tax on top of that. I was not going to pay that. So when I had the 20% off coupon, I was like, okay, I'll try it. So my all-in price with tax and shipping was $35.38. So let's open it up and see what we've got. Okay, so this is what we look like. Cute little box. Now, this is, like I said, this is the crochet version, so I don't know what the knit version is going to look like. I'm imagining the box would be the same, though. So we have a booklet here. I believe you get this booklet with your... No, it looks like all of our patterns are in here. I was wondering if this is a booklet that we just got the first time, or if this is a booklet that we're going to get every time. So it says that we can choose from 3 different projects. There's a beginner-friendly option, an intermediate option, and an advanced option. And here they break out what's in the box, which is nice. So they put the value there. They've got this booklet, which they value at $17.85. I think that's questionable. And then we have our yarn, and it looks like there's some other stuff in here. So let's just go ahead and unbox it. So in this booklet, we have our patterns. So we have a bottle holder, which is our beginner level project. Let's see if there's a finished picture of our bottle holder. That's cute. I would definitely make that. Our intermediate project is an urban crossbody bag. That looks like that. And the advanced project is a boho makeup pouch. And let's get to that picture. There we go. Cute projects. That's cute. I like that. Most of the yarn projects I see, or yarn boxes that I see, there's usually just one project. And so you have to make that one project. I think it's kind of nice that you get 3 projects here. Honestly, of the 3, the only one that I would make would be the water bottle holder. I wouldn't make anything else. So I'm imagining you get this book in every box, and every box has the 3 patterns in it. I think 1785. I think a 1785 value for the book is pushing it. It is sturdy. I'll give them that. I think this is sturdy. Sturdy. And the patterns, you know, sturdy. There's a recipe in here. We got a recipe of the month. We got a cinnamon cookie recipe. But I think $18 for this book is a bit much, because you can buy a whole crochet book for $18. Now it looks like they also have here, we got a little glossary in the back, and then we have a little QR code, and this is to give our feedback. Okay. So we've got our patterns. So let's see what we got in here. We've got 2 darning needles. I usually refer to these as tapestry needles. I like that they have little point covers. I've never seen that. This definitely isn't, it's not a tapestry needle. It's too sharp, but these are okay. I mean, I guess you could use it as a tapestry needle, but it's a little sharp for that. So we have this. We got 2 darning needles. They value this at $2.95. We have in here zippers. So it looks like we have 2 zippers in here, black. These are valued at $1.99. And I'm imagining that they include the zippers because I'm imagining you need it for the projects. So let's see here. When we make our boho makeup pouch, is there a zipper involved? Yes, there is a zipper involved in that project. So if you do decide to make the makeup bag, the little makeup pouch, you do have the zipper here in the kit to make that. And the crossbody bag also has a zipper in it. So you can see here where they're sewing in the zipper, or maybe you can't see where they're sewing in the zipper, but there's a zipper. So basically you can choose to make that. And you have the zipper that you need. So that's kind of neat. Sorry, this is just a different time for me. So you can honestly make more than one project, because to make the bottle holder, you only need half a skein of yarn. And to make the makeup pouch, you need 2 skeins of yarn. And to make the crossbody bag, you need 2 skeins of yarn. So you can make the bottle holder and one of the other projects as well. So that's kind of neat, because we have 3 skeins of yarn here. I'm going to show you that in a minute. I lost one of my needles. I thought it was weird that there were only 2. So there's actually 3 in here, but I guess this paper just doesn't hold them very well. Okay, let's do that. Pop these in here. All right, so we have 3 darning needles, not 2. And we have a couple of needles, or hooks, I should say. They're the same size, which is weird, but okay. So we have 2 5mm crochet hooks. I don't know that I'll use these. I'll probably try them out just to see. Actually, let me try them out. I've got some yarn right here. I've already got a little project started here. Let me, I think I was just doing a little, is that doing a double crochet? It looks like a little half double crochet I was doing. These are the same size. This is an H. Let's see here. I mean, okay, so the hooks are not for me. Let me try the other one. So there is a bit of a drag on the hook there. So if you are a newbie, if you're a beginner and you're just wanting to get started and you did this, this would be fine for you to learn and get started. But then eventually you're going to want something smoother. Not necessarily more expensive, just a little smoother. It's good though. It's okay. I think this one to me feels a little smoother than this one, even though, you know, they're the same, but this one has a little less, a little more drag to me. And I think it's probably just the finish on the metal, but this is nowhere as smooth as my El Cheapo Amazon hook, or as smooth as my Clovers, because these El Cheapo Amazons, they're comparable to Clovers. There's really no discernible difference between the quality of these and Clovers. Honestly, I wanted to get another set of these, but they don't sell, you know, because I bought them in 2018. And you know how these inexpensive Amazon sellers are, you know, they sell something for a minute and then they stop selling it, and, you know, that's that. So there's definitely a difference in smoothness between this hook and these. But like I said, if you're a newbie crocheter and you're just wanting to get started, this will be good for you. They are valuing these hooks at $4.97. And then we also have here, we've got some, looks like stitch markers. They're the bulb kind. This is cute. So you've got everything you need to get started. You've got patterns, you've got darning needles that you can use as tapestry needles. You've got your stitch markers, you've got your patterns, you've got instructions with how to do certain stitches. And then we have our yarn. So let's look at our yarn. I actually really like the yarn. So this is our yarn. I actually really like this yarn. It feels pretty soft. It's really squishy. This is 97% merino wool and 3% viscose. This is a 4 weight, which is medium. This has 92.5 yards and 50 grams. And we would use US needle size 8 if you were knitting. We are crocheting, so we would use a 5mm hook. And we have 3 of these. I actually really like this yarn. I really like this yarn. The yarn is valued at, let's go back to that page, shall we? $38.97, and I think that's pretty on par with wool. It's merino wool. It's not superwash, so that's a consideration if you're going to be using it for a garment. It's not superwash. What are the laundering instructions? There are none. Let's see if there are any in the book. So they teamed up with a Portuguese artisan supplier and created this yarn exclusively for this box. Yeah, no laundering instructions. Doesn't tell how to wash this. And maybe they get away with that because none of the patterns technically require washing. There are no garments. So we're making a crossbody bag, a bottle holder, and a makeup pouch. So I guess if there was a hat, they would have to give you some instructions on how to wash, but I don't see anything. But all in all, this is not bad. If you wanted to get into crochet and you wanted to, you know, I like that we've got quality yarn here. I do like that. I like that it's wool. They didn't just give us some acrylic. I would probably put the value of this box, because, you know, I can't say this book is worth $18. I just can't. I'm going to give it, I'm going to say 10. I'm going to say $10. So, but still the value for the box is there. So I definitely got what I paid for. Even if I had gotten even if I didn't have the coupon and I paid full price, this would have been about $42, I guess. $42. I don't know. It's something new, something to try, something neat. Like I said, I don't intend to continue with this box because I have enough yarn. I got a whole box of yarn up there. That whole box there with the green is full of yarn. And I have yarn that I have yet to put away that is down here. So this is not something that I need. This is just something that I wanted to try because I thought it would be fun. And it was. I like this. I think it's cute. I definitely like this better than Mrs. Quilty. As a concept, I like it better than Mrs. Quilty because I feel like this actually teaches you how to crochet, whereas Mrs. Quilty does not teach you how to quilt. Because if you can't cut your own pieces using a rotary cutter and a ruler, you're really limited. You're limiting your skills. And so I just don't like that. So I think this is better. I actually don't mind this. I like this box. So this to recap again, we've got our darning needles valued at $2.95. We've got our little stitch markers. And I can tell you, I'm going to be using this. I'll be carrying this. I might not use these particular stitch markers, but I will be probably putting my stitch markers in here and throwing it in my to-go bag just because I think it's kind of cute. We've got a skein of yarn up there. We've got a one of those crochet hooks with the long string for Tunisian. We've got a Tunisian crochet hook up here. We've got a regular crochet hook up here. We've got some stitch markers, some bobby pins. It's cute. I think this is cute. We have 2 crochet hooks, size H. I think it might have been cute to give you like 2 different sizes, like a 5 and a 6 or a 5 and a 5.5, but a 5 millimeter is probably one of the more common sizes. So to have 2 of them, I guess is good, right? Because then you can work on 2 projects, right? Because all of the projects in here take a size H hook. And so you can grab one of these skeins and be working on one of the other 2 projects, either the crossbody bag or the makeup pouch. And then you can have another skein and you could be working on the bottle holder, I guess, right? So we got our crochet needles. We have 2 zippers. Really appreciating the fact that you get 2 zippers, right? Because they really just could have given you one, because you only have enough yarn to make one of the projects that requires a zipper, but they're allowing you to use the other zipper and use your own yarn maybe to make that second project. And I kind of think I think that's a nice touch. I do. I think that's a nice touch. We got our zippers. And then last but not least, we have our yarn, which I actually like. Now, I don't know if everyone gets the same color because my color doesn't match what's up here, right? So I don't know if everybody gets the same color because this is the color here in the booklet, this kind of orangey. Now, I'm not mad because I'd rather have the blue. So I'm actually glad. But I don't know if everybody's going to get the same color or not, or people are going to get different colors. Because even if you look at the patterns in here, all of the patterns are made with that orange yarn. And I feel like this is one of those subscriptions where your first box is your first box no matter when you order. Right? Like there's no, it's not like we ship every month on the 20th. No, it's you got your first box on June 5th. So you will get your next box on July 5th, August 5th, September 5th. It's not like, oh, we ship on the 20th of the month, and so your next box isn't going to ship until, no. So whenever you sign up, that's your date. So yeah, I like this. Like I said, I'm not keeping this. I'm going to go right now and cancel the subscription because I can't justify, even though I think it's worth the money and I think it's really super cute. And I actually like, I don't really like the crossbody bag in here, but that's just my personal taste. But I really do like this makeup pouch. Like in all seriousness, I really do like this pouch. I really do. And I really like that water bottle holder. That crossbody bag, I just don't like how that thing looks. I just don't like the shape of it. But again, these are just my personal feelings and opinions, right? I don't like that. And I'm a plus size girl. This gonna make me look, this is not gonna be flattering on me as it is on a tiny person. So, you know, a little tiny person, you know, can wear this and no problem. This is gonna make me just look like a bigger person. I don't need that. So the crossbody's not for me, but I might make these other two projects. I don't consider myself an advanced crocheter, but maybe we're about to find out. Maybe we're about to find out. I don't know. Oh no, but to make this, we make a bunch of granny squares. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really care for granny squares all that much. I don't know if I want to do that. But it might be cool. How many do we have to make? Just the 5? Okay. Well, if it's just those 5. No, it's 10. You got to make 5 for each side. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's the box. This is the Hook and Needles subscription. This is the crochet version of the box. It is a monthly subscription. It is $33.97. Shipping is $5.97, or at least shipping to the United States is $5.97. I'm sure it's different if you want to ship it to a different state. But I think it's cute. If you are a beginner crocheter or if you're just a crocheter that does not have a stash and you're just looking for small projects that you can complete each month, this might be something for you. I mean, just keep in mind that the price of the box and the shipping is $40. So then you add your tax in there. And so, you know, you're looking at, you know, like I said, $42. I mean, based upon what my sales tax, I think is 6.75%. So your tax will vary depending on what yours is. But I would say that everybody should come in between $41 and $45. So do with that what you will. Anyway, that's it for me, and I will see you guys next video.